I don't want to mom shame, and I don't want to be judgmental. So we probably shouldn't do this story.
When you say that you don't want to, that means you're about to.
Well, no, and I don't want to mom shame, because being a new mom, and it is rampant out there. I mean, everybody thinks their way is the right way, and it's easy. Not only is their way the right way, but it's easy to call out somebody else for doing something wrong. Now, this mentality called free range family is fascinating. Wouldn't work in my home, because I wouldn't have the strength to do it.
Is this the one where you let the kids like walking back and forth to the playground together and stuff?
No. So free range family. This woman a 29-year-old mom from Texas went viral on TikTok when she disclosed things I do as a parent that others don't agree with. And they abide by free range parenting. So she's got 4 kids, Emmy, who's 9, Murphy, who's 7, Ripley, who's 5, Indy, who's 2. And so some of the things, so it's a TikTok that doesn't have words. So I'm just going to read what she has on there as she's showing videos of her children. But it starts out, things I do as a parent that others don't agree with. Let my kids drink coffee. Barefoot in public. Not restricting food, letting my sons wear dresses, outside showers, letting my toddler eat sand, letting my toddler play with marbles, letting my daughter shave her head, not forcing them to share. So when traveling, I do not, they go to the airport with no shoes on.
Hold on, can we back up for just 1 second?
Yeah.
I'm trying to read Cassie's face here. All right.
Okay.
Let's go through some of these one by one.
All right, let me start. Okay. So I'm going back to the front. So again, things I do as a parent, and then this is called free range parenting. Things I do as a parent that others don't agree with.
Okay.
Letting my kids drink coffee.
How old are the kids?
It looks like the 2-year-old is drinking coffee.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
I am the others. I am the others who do not agree
Right?
with.
Yeah, that's the 2-year-old drinking coffee.
Yikes.
And you wouldn't even let your 2-year-old like drink a Coke, right?
No.
Okay.
No, absolutely not.
Then the next one is barefoot in public. So they're walking through a parking lot barefoot.
No.
The kids are.
Glass, motor oil. Barefoot in a park? Sure. Barefoot on a parking lot? No.
When's the last time you were in a park, man? You got to like jimmy your way around the syringes sometimes.
I live in the
much
burbs.
better. Not at all.
Not restricting food. So they get to eat whatever they want.
That's fine with me.
Really?
Yeah, that's very big for me, is not to make any foods good or bad. But they do different things for our bodies, and we listen to our bodies and what our bodies want.
Letting my son wear dresses.
Yeah, again, no problem.
No problem with that. Outside showers. And her son is actually outside in the street in a puddle taking a shower.
Again, in the street.
Wait, does he have his clothes on, or is
Yes,
it just
his clothes are on. Yeah.
Outside showers. Cute idea. Fun. You live once. Go take a shower in the rain.
Letting my toddler eat sand.
No.
I got no problem with that one.
Parasites.
Yeah.
You don't know glass. You don't know what else is in that.
Hey, do it one time, that's it.
Letting my toddler...
Well, taste
It
it.
doesn't taste good. Letting my toddler play with marbles.
Choking hazard. Oh my God. Absolutely not. Never.
Letting my daughter shave her head. And this is obviously the 9-year-old that's in the video.
That one would be hard for me, but
Really?
I'd allow it.
I'd have no problem with that one.
Well, okay, if it's a 9-year-old girl, I was thinking of my daughter because I just know what people's commentary would be, but I'm trying to teach her body's her own. And if she wants to do that, she should be able to express herself.
Not forcing them to share.
I like that.
Not forcing them to share. Why?
Well, here's the thing. You always see, you hear about when you go to the park, you got to share your toys. No, those are your toys. You brought them to play with. If you're not using them, another kid can use them. But if you're using them, you don't need to give up those toys. They're yours. And that's my mentality. But I would like to raise my kids to be kind enough to want to share and to want to make other people feel good. But I don't want to raise them to be people pleasers and to think that they always need to put other people first.
So you're a no-range family.
No,
Zero range.
I just agreed with her.
That's a little bit of range.
Little range.
It's a little range.
5% range.
And that was the end of the TikTok
That's
video.
it. All right.
But that is apparently free range parenting. To each their own.
To each their own.
What do you want to say without repercussions?
I just think some of that I think is dangerous, honestly. The marbles thing especially I think is a little dangerous. Maybe if they're, and I don't know, maybe she's watching her kids like a hawk with the marbles, and so it's a different story. So I don't know what her level of involvement in it. Free range to me says you just let them run around and do what they want, and I could be off base with that. But there's a difference to me between doing things differently in your household and then doing things that a lot of people, especially medical experts, would agree is dangerous.
And of course, there's that got spark conversations of the other types of parenting that are currently out there, like gentle parenting, which I am trying to convince my husband to do because I'm a big fan of that philosophy.
Is he not? He's like rough parenting?
Well, no, it's not rough parenting. I think it's just different because the way he was raised, we kind of like have to rewire. You know what I mean? Like it's been many years since we were kids, and you have new information, you have new knowledge. And so, of course, things are going to evolve and parenting's going to evolve. And I hope people evolve with it. And I'm just of the mindset that kids are little humans and they're allowed to have bad days. You have a bad day, I have a bad day, and they shouldn't be punished for having a bad day. And it's better about understanding their feelings. But again, when there's danger involved, that's a different story, like intervening. But as far as like trying to handle the tantrums differently, because he's disappointed. So, and he's allowed to feel disappointment. So instead of like yelling at him for screaming and crying, trying to get on his level and make his feelings heard and get to a better place that way.
Okay.
Rather than just like throwing him in timeout or anything like that.
Certainly Bart can relate to that disappointment thing, getting back to that romantic night that you tried to put together for him.
I mean, I have constantly disappointed this man for 15 years.
It's not new.
Totally get this.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched, you can get more of The Bert Show on your favorite podcast platform. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find us. I don't know what any of these buttons do, by the way.